Week 3, the biggest change is that the puppies can now go outside. So this is really great. The first 2 weeks, they really weren't allowed to go outside because we didn't trust that they would have any inclination to come back to us or interact with us if they were allowed outside at all. That would mean that we would have to chase them down, which would scare them a whole heck of a lot more. That would set them back so much further than just having them inside for those 2 weeks. But now that we can trust them a little bit, they're responding to food, they are showing a bit of interest in us. Now we can start allowing them outside. They are still not at the age where we can have collars on them or anything like, well, they're not the point where we can have collars on them. So here's a couple clips of them running around. You'll also be able to see our dogs working their magic a little bit. Our neutral, our happy, our friendly dogs are so helpful in rehabilitating these fearful dogs. I want to make sure that they're spending a lot of time with us humans, but seeing our dogs who love and get attention from us is super helpful. Here's a little recall video. So I call one of my dogs, so you can see Louise coming. She's our first feral, or second feral technically. And you can see all the puppies running after her, but they're coming to us with a lot of enthusiasm and joy, which is really fantastic. So we make sure that we make a big deal out of it and we give them lots of good food. This also makes them happy and it gives them a lot more exercise that they can do as well. We even start to get our first kiss on week 4, which was fantastic. They're starting to let us give them a little bit of contact, which we just love. This extra time outside means that we can also start exposing them to agility equipment and other fun outdoor enrichment. They get to play a little bit more with Zuko, who's a really good friend for the puppies. We are still making sure that we separate them sometimes, so it's not that all 4 are always out at once. Sometimes it's 1 puppy, sometimes it's 2 puppies, and we're still continuing all the work that we were doing inside of the house. That includes having them work for their food, getting all of their food and treats from us, playing with them where we can, but you can see they're much more interested in us now. Another switch that we made is we switched them over to a high value food because we found that they were really responsive to it. So it was way more expensive for us, but it was definitely worth it because now they were working for something a lot more valuable and fun.